Let's get Revelation chapter 3, verse 9.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan,
Mm-hmm.
which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
We've all read this verse before, but we've never read verse 10 after. A lot of us have read verse 10 after, but we haven't really understood what it means. Go ahead and read verse 10.
Verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
The word of my what?
My patience.
Read.
I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
To try them that dwell upon the earth. It says it shall come upon all the world, the wicked and the righteous. The hour of temptation, that is. The time of trials. The time of tests. This is going to be a time strictly devoted towards sifting out who is and who isn't. Read.
Verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast.
He said, hold that fast which thou hast. That means hold tight to what you have. Why? Read.
That no man take thy crown.
That no man take thy crown. The Most High tells us that those who have kept his word of patience, he will keep from the hour of temptation. Raise your hand in here if you know what the word of patience is. Raise your hand if you ever looked into the word of patience. My point exactly. If you don't know what the word of patience is, for those watching online, put a 1 in the chat if you know what the word of patience is, or if you've looked into the word of patience. See, the question is, we see what the requirement is for the Most High to keep you in the hour of temptation. But the crazy part of it is that none of us know what this thing is that will keep us in the hour of temptation. This does not mean that his righteous will not be tried. Being kept doesn't mean that you won't be tried. Rather, it means that these people will receive guidance and instruction from on high, keeping you from death. Not saying that you won't get close to it, but you won't die. These trials will be the downfall of many, but not to those who have learned the way of righteousness. These trials, the hour of temptation, will be the downfall of many, but not to those who have learned the way of righteousness. We're going to go over some precepts and break down Revelation chapter 3, verse 9, down to the ridiculous. The Most High instructs us to hold fast to what we have and let no man take your crown. What do we have? And what man can take our crown? That's 2 questions. What do we have? And what man can take our crown? 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 11.
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 11. Persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch, at Iconium, and Lystra. What persecutions I endured, but out of them the Lord delivered me. Paul tells Timothy that he tells Timothy about the many evils he endured in his travels. Right? Read. Verse 12. Yea, and all that will live godly in Christ Yeshua shall suffer persecution. And he also makes it known to Timothy that those who follow Christ must endure these persecutions. But the Most High will deliver us as he delivered him. So he promises Timothy 2 things. He said, check it out. This is all that I've endured in my travels. The same things that I endured are the same exact things you are going to endure. But here's the other promise I can make
that the Most High will deliver us. There's two promises. One, that we'll be persecuted. Two, that we'll be delivered from the persecution. Now, it's possible to believe one promise and not the other. I'm going to say it again. It's possible to believe one promise and not the other. See, a lot of people know that the trouble is coming, but they don't believe that they're going to get delivered from it. How you know whether or not they believe they're going to be delivered from it is how they react when it happens. See, anybody can say anything from the comfort of their own home. How about when you have no home? Anyone can say that they'll endure it while sitting on the couch. What about when you're sitting on concrete? No AC, no bed, no blanket. Not to say that those things are going to happen, but they could. Would your answer still be the same? See, it's the moment, it's the environment, and it's the circumstance that determines whether or not you believe what you say you believe. Because you can know that the trial is coming, but forget the second promise is that he will deliver you from it.